Hello everyone, it's Andrew again, and this time we are playing some more Space Marine 2, and this time it's an operations mission. Operation missions are different than the campaign in that you just have a set goal to achieve. In this one it's to stop a wave of aliens invading. In order to do that we have to get to the end stage, so for now it's just about surviving to the end. The other difference with the operations class, or the operations missions rather, is that you get to choose a class. In this particular instance I'm playing the sniper, my son is playing the assault class, and we're both kind of low level. We're trying to finish the mission to level our characters up. When you level them up you get different abilities called perks. At the moment I'm level 6, so I have very few. I think he's somewhere similar, he's not very high up either. Or he might actually be a little bit higher than me because he plays the game a lot more than I do. I don't have that much time as I would like to. But what we're trying to do right now is just really survive, and you can kind of see in here how inexperienced we still are at this stage, but it's a fun mission. I thought it would also be a good little example of what these classes look like, what the sniper looks like, and so on, if there's any of you who are interested in playing them. Okay, this is actually leading up to the part right now where we have to go search this base to get these codes, and we need the codes to activate some system later on. And this thing, I keep calling it a lictor, but it's not a lictor, it's some other name, so somebody from Warhammer who's really into it will probably not be very happy with me right there, but it's tougher than it looks to kill that thing, so I'm actually surprised we killed it quite easily. Later on when you get better at parrying it becomes a little bit easier. You can parry headshot, but it's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, looks like we had an ambush, somebody snuck behind us. And those, as you know from my other videos, I hate these guys with the poison guns, and I am probably looking at my health gonna die here. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Oh, and those things they shoot on the floor, those little tangle of weeds there. When you walk into them you become drugged. Everything becomes green and you can't see the enemies. In the middle of the tangle of vines there's like a pod that you can shoot, which will destroy them when they disappear, but I don't think we knew that then, which is why we aren't doing it. Yeah, instead we're just trying to avoid them. But it's really annoying. You'll see if I manage to walk into one in this, you just get totally lost. Okay. Don't know where I'm going there. Oh, well, I know I'm sneaking up on this guy, but okay, I've walked in. You can see my health dropping, and there you go, I'm drugged, and now I can't see anything. Okay. Might have go to this one with more luck than sense, actually. Oh, and if this does happen to you, what I also found out later is you can get rid of that effect by using one of the stims, but that's, you know, if you want to use it. Or you can use your ability, so that yellow diamond in the middle, that's my ability. For me it makes me go invisible for a few seconds, and if you activate that, that will also get rid of that effect on you. Oh, and that's another good tip, like in earlier missions I didn't know that if you saw those crates you could damage them or roll into them or hit them, and they usually leave something, some ammo or some medikits or something. Okay, and this is the base we need to search to get the codes. There are a number of marines or whatever lying around on the floor, like this guy here. You search them, and if you get lucky you find the codes really quickly. If you don't, you have to keep looking. This section can be a bit problematic because there's a couple of waves that launch at you, and you can also get a couple of the elite bosses that spawn. So, but that seems to depend on the difficulty, but usually one of the tougher enemies does pop up here. One time actually, and this was funny, we tried to just run through this stage, and we ran through, we got the codes, and we kept running and running and running. And when you get to the end, you're blocked by a pile of debris. And usually, once you reach that, you're kind of safe. But this whole wave of aliens followed us, and we just then like ended up fighting for our lives with this wave behind us, this wave in front of us, and that was intense, but it was fun. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I recorded that one though, unfortunately. But yeah, I think we squeaked through it by the skin of our teeth. Okay, and so this section now, we're just trying to reach the elevator. That's the main goal, and the elevator's in that building over there. And this is another area where one of those elite bosses can spawn. And it also tends to have a lot of those little annoying poison gun guys, and also the elites with the poison rifles. Oh, and when you see that symbol, that little skull above the heads, that's them summoning reinforcements. And you need to stun them or kill them before that turns all red, because otherwise reinforcements are on the way. Okay, and that little red target above his head. I don't know actually why I wasn't doing it. When you see that little red target, if you press the trigger, you shoot them. And it also doesn't matter if you have any ammunition or not. You can shoot them and you do a load of damage. So now I do it. Every time I see that, I take advantage of it. But then I was like, okay, what's that red thing mean? So yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's one of the elite bosses I was talking about. It's the Neurothorpe, I never remember, but it's annoying. I hate these things. And it's got the force field around it, so that means there's another one. Yeah, there we go, there's the other one. And I'm running around. Oh, and the red eyes on the little monsters mean that these guys are powering them up. So I'm trying to shoot them now. They're aggroing on me, which is a bit of a nuisance. And I think this is probably where I'm going to end up dying, because I've got almost no health. And I'm being constantly chased by all these little annoying... Yeah, I'm going to try to take some of them out. Okay. This is a bit risky because, you know, yeah, those boss things are going to keep shooting me in the back. But, you know, we need to get rid of some of these to get rid of all these little peons. I think I'm about to get overwhelmed right now, if I remember. I killed one and got rid of some at least. Okay, there's my son doing his hammer assault. Okay, that laser you saw there, that's this poison charge thing. That's really annoying, like 1 or 2 hits of that and you're dead. Just trying to get to him, but failing miserably. I'm just trying to keep all the poison people off the other two while they fight. I'm not doing a very good job of it. Okay, this is where I'm probably going to get blasted. Okay, there we go, that was an execution. Time to get out of there. While you're executing, you are invulnerable for a few seconds, so they can shoot at you or do what they want to you. Doesn't hurt you so much. And there we go, execute. Okay. Next one. Oops, totally missed that. Okay, and again. So, finally we're clearing some of them out right now. There's still a load of them, look, all these lasers everywhere. Ouch. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Looks like my son was taken out. I'm going to go try to help him. The bot helped him. It's the two of us playing with the bot. That's the interesting part about bots in this. Ouch. I forgot about the guy, so now I got that. Sometimes the bots will come and help you no matter what, and then other times they kind of glitch out and they're standing next to you and they just looking at you. Why am I just rolling there? I'm just looking at you, and you're like, please help me, and the bots are like, nah, I don't think so. It's kind of almost like they're fed up of like, you know, I save your backside every single time we play, and that's enough now. I'm not doing it anymore. Get yourself out of this one. Okay. Oops. Dodge the laser, dodge the laser, dodge the laser. Did he hit me then? Okay. Oh no, he's dead. I think then we need to go back and take out those bosses unless one of the other two did it. I don't see them anywhere. I guess my son did it. Okay. So there you go. I was cannon fodder for that section. Okay, that yellow flash means my armor came back. Okay, I'm just going to go have a look down here, see if there's any armory data or guardian relic or something that could be useful. Ah, well, there's a med kit. That's going to come in handy, I guess. Okay. Yeah, can't break those ones, as I found out. So now we need to go inside. There have been a few occasions where, you know, we just tried to leg it past these and go into the elevator, and sometimes while we've been running to the elevator, a whole swarm has came from like either side of the elevator and just met us in the middle, and it's just been pure chaos. Okay, these are the destructible ones. Okay, and then up these stairs and to the left is the elevator. It's going to whisk us out of here and off to safety. Next to the elevator, that tower there with the panel on it, that lets you change your class's loadouts, and if you select the one you've already chosen, then it essentially gives you your ammo back and recharges your special ability. So it's a quick way to get that back. And my son there found some armor boost that gives you some free extra armor. Okay. At the early stages, I still didn't know, or still don't know how to parry very well here, so, you know, for me, just those or those first aid kits, they come in really handy. And my sniper rifle is kind of not very strong right now, so I need like a couple of hits to kill these guys. Okay. Here they come. This guy's a bit of a nuisance with it, and I should dodge those, I really should. With these two swords. One of the things I actually like to do is there's some sticky grenades, and I like to throw the sticky grenades on his swords and then run off. That can backfire at you if you're not careful and he leaps at you. Oh, and this is what I was talking about in one of my other videos. There's those annoying little railings, and I'm aiming at them, and I shoot the railings, and nothing happens, and it's frustrating. Like, you would think with, you know, this super laser I've got, I could melt things, but apparently can't melt a railing. Okay. Okay, and now here there's 4 generators. We have to power them on, and then we have to hold this spot until they're up and running. Okay, I'll place that a bit too close. What's going to happen as soon as we switch them on, in that corner over there where I just was, a pod is going to drop down that's full of aliens, and, you know, it's the first wave and you have to defend against it. What I've found out since then is that if I stand a little bit away from it and blast it with my laser, or throw some grenades into it, or even use this melter bomb that's down there, then you can pretty much eliminate them before they even get too far out of the pod. And it's a nice little tactic just to save you some stress and some hassle and so on. We're getting distracted now by those guys over there. Activate the bomb. Boom. Yeah, so just, you know, if you get to that spot, just try to do that. Just lob a couple of grenades in there, or get somebody with a powerful weapon to just blast it in. They're all nicely grouped together, so the splash damage will kill a lot of them. Okay. Here we go. So now we need to get to generator 1. I'm going the wrong way. That's 3 and 4. 1 is all over there. We need to get there before they destroy it. I hope my... yeah, I can see my son is over there. up the bots with him. The red eyes are glowing, so that means there's a boss around here again as well. All these green things are annoying. They suicide dive you when they've got poison clouds, basically. Okay, that was lucky. He just missed me. So, a bit late to the party, but hopefully better late than never. Okay. Actually, looks like I'm more than a bit late. Looks like everybody's moved on. Yeah, I don't see anything else around here. Fighting over there. Okay, behind me. Oh. See, it's funny, I watch these videos back, I'm like, why didn't I block that? Why didn't I turn? Okay, you can see that guy's calling. I need to stop him. Ah, I didn't make it. Call for reinforcements. When it flashes red like that, you're too late. Okay, so now we can get out of here. We just need to essentially run. And run as fast as we can. So run, run, run. Forest, come on. That's my son already legging it. Okay. One thing you can actually do here. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Here he is. This annoying thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna call it a lictor, but it's annoying. You can actually just run, but you know, in the early days we would stay and fight everything until we left. Hooray. There we go, and now kill. Okay. Let's get out of here. Run, 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 run. Okay. Yeah, I went back for more ammunition. I don't know why. Just run! Come on, it says advanced observation platform, the doors are open, let's get out of here. What am I doing? Oh, I guess I must be looking for the Guardian relics or something. I don't think I ever found one here, actually. I actually don't even know if there is one around here. Guardian relics are the things that allow you to come back to life if you get knocked down or disabled in a fight. And armory data is the stuff that allows you to upgrade your weapons. So that's what I'm looking for, but yeah, I should just be running. Like now with the experience I have, I should just run. Okay. See what I mean? Big powerful thing and I can't hop over a tentacle. Ah, and here we go. We made it, and now my son is probably saying to me like, hallelujah, it's good you're here. What took you so long? Okay. So here we go. Now this section's not too bad, we just essentially need to run through here and go outside. And outside is the section where the, what you call it, like last and final wave will come. Okay, finally. Just it's interesting watching this, how many hits the sniper rifle takes to kill things. Like now, I'm level 14, it's a bit better, and I'm very very close to unlocking a perk that will give me plus 75% damage when I decloak, or you know, when I use it coming out of a cloak. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that's going to let me one-shot some stuff that I couldn't before. Okay, and still checking for armory and guardians. Sure there is some around here, but at the same point you have to be careful that you don't run off too far and leave your teammates hanging, and or you get stuck and they have to come back and try to save you. And there's a couple of parts here where you're on a raised platform, and if you get stuck up there, they can't get back to help you, so you're on your own essentially. And this is one of those spots, and one time I stayed up here doing overlook and using the sniper rifle, and one of those lictor things somehow burrowed up through the floor here and like took me out basically. And so I was stuck up here like you know, and dying pathetically, and they were down the bottom and couldn't get back to me. Okay. Sometimes here as well you won't have this ammo cache. Oh, parry, parry. Oh, here we go. Here he is, this thing. Luckily at the moment I'm down with the others though. He's a nasty piece of work. You can turn invisible. But we also found in this section that we don't need to fight everything and that we can also just run. But yeah, you know. All the things you would do with hindsight, right? Okay. Now all the wave is coming. It's going to be a tougher fight. Parry, parry, parry. Obviously not. Okay, glowing red eyes is not a good sign, as we know. So I took the scaredy cat approach. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these guys and help them. Ouch. Those poison lasers are really, really lethal. Dodge. Okay, they're making pretty short work of everything without me, to be honest. Okay, let's see if we can take out the poison guys. Again, not sure we didn't just run. Oh, oh, oh. You know, some of the classes can regenerate health while they're fighting. I don't know how to do that with a sniper. I need to learn. And poison guy got me again. It's really frustrating when this happens. Okay. Why am I standing there? Let's move. Oh, let's kill some stuff. See, there's the little reticle that I could headshot something. Poison guy dodge. Okay. This is personal now. Why didn't I parry that? Come on, die. One guy is really trying to get me from behind. Yes, there we go. Okay, parry that bolt. Come on. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Grab some ammo, grab some grenades, and run, run, run. Sometimes you get a really powerful boss in this section and it's a massive, massive pain in the neck. Okay, just having a quick look if there's anything down here. Just always looking for the armory data. I need to upgrade my weapons. Okay, and this elevator now is going to take us up onto the main deck, and sometimes in the later difficulties when you get up to the top here, there's usually some kind of mini boss encounter. And if there's no mini boss encounter, then there's just a massive wave. Oh, there's my son posing. He's actually switched from playing the assault class now. He's playing the bulwark, or however you pronounce it. He likes the shield basically. I'm just looking. Anything. Doesn't seem to be. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Missed. Okay. Missed again. You stunned him. What am I doing? No. Okay, he's dead, thank God. Nothing else around. That room over there, This one in front of me now and a bit to the right. That's a good spot to find stuff. There's a chance usually there's something in there. And you can see, or you will see in a minute when I turn back around. Let's grab the armor boost. Okay, and over there you can see to the right that little tower again with the loadout. So, as I mentioned before, this is a quick way to grab some more ammo. Okay, and now this is the part where the fun begins. Nothing in here. Okay, no. Just seeing if I couldn't find a way around the back there. Okay, off we go. And this one's, in one sense, relatively simple. You've got infinite ammo here, you've got some grenades, and there's 3 massive platforms in front of us where the wave of aliens are going to come from. We have those terminals over there, 1 on each section. We need to activate those at certain points, and we just need to survive until somebody comes to rescue us and we've detonated the bombs. Okay. I think here I was actually trying to work out how to do the heavy attacks. And there's some dancing around there. Probably was the case. Okay.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Still not parrying enough though. The other thing that I found out since doing this is that there's different types for the knives and swords and so on. There's balanced and there's blocking and there's fencing, and the fencing type gives you the most options in terms of parrying and longer windows to parry it, so you don't need to be so perfect with it. I don't have a fencing one at this point. I've got one now. I have to level up to get it, but yeah, it does help. I mean, with that one, I'm able to stand in a crowd and just parry and last a lot longer. I was actually trying to move those tanks in. I was hoping that if someone assaulted into them, I could push them along to the edge, so you know I could shoot them and blow them up, but yeah, it didn't work. Okay. I've also since learned that when these guys run at you like that, just lobbing a few grenades in the way is big help, because then you don't have to fight them all because you've killed them all. Sometimes they come from the right hand side as well, they drop down from over there, and that's a nice bottleneck where a few well placed grenades or lasers or whatever, and you can more or less keep them occupied and take them out. Okay, see, now I should shoot, but I don't. Okay. Dodge? Why do I never ever dodge? Somebody please tell me. Okay, but so far we're not doing too badly here. We're still alive. I don't think the poison guys came yet. Okay, oops. I never dodge the red ones, I never do. It's always like I'm sleeping or too slow or something. Okay. Health's not looking too good. There we go. Impact helped. So another wave. This thing sometimes seems so endless. But we're near the end now. We should be getting the signal or the message to activate the bomb in a second. At least I hope so. Okay, let's just try not to die right now. Ouch. Yeah, well, it's not too bad so far. Not too bad at all. Have some more ammo. Just in case, you never know. Okay. Come on, give us the cue. Oh, there they are trying to climb up. Grenades, I would have thrown it down there. Okay, here we go.
Bastards.
We've held, now we should be able to detonate the bomb. That was sneaky. Okay, there we go. There's our explosion. And now it's time to get out of dodge.
Swarm annihilation confirmed.
So now we run. Sometimes when we've been running here, there we go, mini bosses spawn. And, you know, it's just like, no! But if you time it right, the ship comes and picks us up, and you don't need to fight the mini boss, so off we go. Again, another well-earned cup of tea. And we make it back to the base ship. I think that one, you know, at the time, like, I remember it being really kind of tough, and I was thinking, oh, okay, so we made it, you know, and I was really happy. But now watching it back, it doesn't look as tough as I thought it was. But, you know, hindsight again, I think the stuff we're doing now is much harder. Okay, this is the part that annoys me a little bit, how long it takes to load back in when you have a victory or failure. Like, for example, when you fail, I would really love it if it would just let you restart on that same server without loading you back to the battle barge and then loading back into the server, because it just takes so much time. Did really badly there. I thought I did better than that. And you can see we're doing a low level because of the amount of XP. Yeah, it's not very much, but there we go. I got up to level 6. Look at me go. And I got a perk. And I've improved the mastery on some of my weapons, which is also a good sign. Okay, and here we go. We're back at the battle barge. And now we're going to go off to the armory. And I just want to kind of show you what the armory looks like. Here's the perks that I was talking about. So you earn these and then you can buy new ones that give you different abilities. When they're highlighted like that, that means they're active. Later on when you get more perks, you have to choose which one to activate. Here in the weapons, you can see I've mastered that first section. These are the trials. When you complete the trials give you the upgrade tokens to upgrade your weapons. There's 3 trials, they take about 60 seconds each. Some of them are tougher than others. I'm at the stage now where I completed them. The first trial was a complete, utter, annoying, frustrating, tried it 12 times pain. I managed it though. And the other 2 I did on my first or second attempt. So some people, they manage everything on the first go. I mean, on one side they really aren't that bad, but you know, you just need to persevere. It's worth it. Okay, this is my laser rifle I'm looking at right now. And you can go into the armor here, that's what the little exclamation mark is, but I thought, or I still do think, it's mostly cosmetic. It doesn't seem to give you anything extra, it just makes your armor look flashier. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, take care of yourself, be good, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.